Do you guys need to turn this camera on? What? Do you want to turn the camera on now? Oh, oh, you can do it from, oh. We are waiting for a nice breeze. I am going paragliding for the very first time. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, Josh, you ready?
Yep.
Off we go. Start running
Okay.
forward. Go, go, go. And run. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Good job, buddy.
Awesome.
Jump right back into the seat.
Woo!
Josh, that was fun.
The camera crew is close behind. And this is one of the most absolutely amazing views I've ever seen in my life. Holy cow. Whew. Just absolutely flying through the sky here. My name is Joshua Vonderheide. I am 24 years old. I am a percussionist here at the Verbier Festival Orchestra. And I grew up in Lake Jackson, Texas. I forgot where I grew up because I'm in a chair in the sky. One of my very first musical memories that I have in my head was back in Maine, where I was born. My dad wrote a play that my mom starred in, and I remember my mom up on stage and she was singing this big role in the play, and I was just so inspired by her, and I just always remembered how cool it was to be a performer. And from then on, I had always kind of wanted to be a performer in one way or another. I just wanted to be involved with being on stage and getting people excited, and that slowly just led to music, and then that led to percussion. I originally wanted to be a trumpet player, but my sister, Kristen, talked me out of it by telling me that all the cool guys in high school who were in band were on the drum line. So that was all my 11-year-old self needed to hear in order to pick up some drumsticks and get to work. I had played a little bit of piano, so it was sort of a natural fit to get in on the keyboard instruments and percussion. Up here right now, I'm viewing these beautiful mountains and I'm flying through the sky. I'm thinking of Tchaikovsky's Fourth Symphony, the finale, where he conquers fate in a way, and I'm just absolutely in awe of the beauty of this. So my experience with the Verbier Festival Orchestra has spanned 3 years now. This is my third summer. I took an audition my senior year in undergrad at Juilliard and was accepted into Verbier. Since being at Verbier, I've gotten to work with the most amazing conductors in the world. I've been able to play music with fantastic musicians. So what do I bring in my suitcase before I come to Verbier? I can tell you that one is always my hiking boots, my running shoes, and my swimsuit. I'm outdoors all the time. I think that's why I was a good fit for this interview. We need to be able to have a really good, wow, we're making a huge turn. Whoa, that's so freaking cool, man. So we need to have good endurance is what I was trying to say. It might sound a little bit cliche, but I think if there's one thing that I most gravitate towards or most see myself as, it would be the wind. Because as a musician, music comes and goes all the time. It's not a concrete art. It only exists in the moment. And I really feel the same way about wind. It can be here and then it's gone, and it can be a very powerful force. It can be a very scary force, and sometimes music can be terrifying and sublime, and other times it can be just a gentle breeze or a lullaby and something that puts you to sleep. I think both the wind and music have just a very special energy to move people. Now I'm thinking of the song Gonna Fly Now by the Rocky soundtrack. Wow. Oh yeah, we're going for another spin. Woo! Yeah, baby!
Hey, good job,
Awesome.
buddy.
Woo! We are safely on the ground. I have conquered paragliding. So I have just finished the amazing paragliding experience. I'm thinking about my future now, for sure. And I'd say maybe in the next 10 years, I'd really like to play professionally for an orchestra and hopefully teach at a neighboring conservatory like play for the Met and teach at Juilliard. I guess that would be the dream. They didn't tell me anything. They were like, hey, do you want to go paragliding? I was like, sure.
Put your hands